All right, all right. We back. We back. Y'all ready? Part four. As long as y'all want it, we gonna give it to you. Look at that damn lint in my head from my sweater. That's crazy. Hold on, that look real flicked. We ain't going out like that. Not on camera. All right, so we fixed that. All right, look, we gonna bring some blue magic for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? We bringing blue magic. I'm gonna call the homie Fred, but I'm gonna jump it all first. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got the jump call ready to go. Call what's come over me. Let me key it up on the computer, and then we can get started. Yeah, the time no, not the time, but the service was acting up. I don't know what it is. Any eye boogers? Okay, I'm good. I feel like my nose itching. Um, yeah, I was, not really doing a tribute to Marvin Gaye, but they're gonna be playing Marvin Gaye from now. I mean, Monday is his birthday, so all this week they've been rocking Marvin Gaye, honoring Marvin Gaye, and so I was trying to play some various music. Not, you know what? Marvin Gaye catalog is so strong. I don't want to really be. I don't really want to keep playing what we know. I want to play things that really people not even familiar with. But then I want to play my part in familiarizing you with it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where I'm at. When I pick songs, I like to be random, and I rather not play the hits that you know already. I want to make a new discovery, if that makes sense. And so as y'all watch the video and you get used to the song that you wasn't hearing, I ain't gonna say you never heard it, but you ain't used to hearing it because they always keep playing the hits, right? So these are the songs that get me excited, like the Unifics, the Choice for what's the other group? The Soft Tone. These are my pet albums that I'm giving you joints from. You know what I'm saying? So outside of what we do on Saturday, these are my personal songs that I'm trying to give you that I want you to learn because, I want to resurrect, I want to play songs that nobody playing, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully once I start playing these songs, everybody will get on board and start the discovery and just follow suit if that's what you want to do. And if it's not, that's cool. Let me stay there in my own lane and let me discover the untapped. You know what I'm saying? And like I was explaining, that puts me in a lane of my own. And as I keep making content, I'll get known for a certain style, a certain look, in a certain way. The last thing I want to do is be like the other platforms. I don't want to do nothing like they doing. I want to carve my own niche and have my own style, my own look, my own swag, and cause that's what makes me authentic and organic. And like I say, I'm somebody that always like to be in my lane. You know what I'm saying? If I was somebody that was pressed to keep up with the Joneses, I wouldn't be with you right now. And that's a fact. Because I'll be locked up or I'll be dead because I was trying to fit in. So none of that shit mean nothing to me to be like somebody else. I was always a leader. I've been taught to lead and not follow. I've been taught to not jock nobody balls, but let my own big balls hang. You feel me? That's how I get down and that's how I move. But enough of that. We get ready to get into the blue magic. Come over me, you know? Let me key it up. That's what's up. We're gonna bring y'all a treat today, you know. We're gonna get into the groups and just really highlight somebody catalog. That's what we're gonna do. Like we're gonna pick catalogs. Like right now it's gonna be Blue Magic, and we're gonna just give y'all the catalog of Blue Magic. And next week we'll pick a woman's group and we're gonna stay right there in their catalog. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, y'all gonna like it, you know? Cause ain't nobody doing it. Ain't nobody doing it. Everybody talking about Will Smith. Look, as of tomorrow, it be a week. I'm over it. I don't care what nobody else think. Cause I think I done listened to everybody talk about it. Everybody gave their opinion. If they not gonna fight, let's move on. Did y'all know Lee Daniels apologized to Monique for his role, him, Oprah, and Tyler Perry, of blocking her work after she wouldn't promote Precious because they try to keep on acting like it's business as usual after she won the Oscar. You supposed to roll out the red carpet for somebody when they win that Oscar. But they want to continue like it's business as usual. And she said, nah, you want me fly around the world and promote Precious? Then it's on your dime. Or whoever want me to come to the venue, they supposed to pull out the red carpet for me. You feel me? You know, the presidential suites, the Rolls Royce limo, everything inclusive. That's what the Oscar, winning that Oscar represents. I'm top tier now. Don't keep acting like I'm one of the mill. Everybody that's acting don't have an Oscar. Whether it's supporting actress or main actor or whatever. Once you give me that statue, things change. And they try to play her. So she stood on her grounds and said, okay, I'm gonna expose y'all to the world. And all your movies, Tyler Perry been exceptional, but Lee Daniels, his stuff ain't been all that. Empire was all that. But what you done did after Empire? So for real, that's why he probably apologizing, because he see the people is with Monique. Oprah, she good, Tyler Perry good. But it's Lee Daniels with the short money compared to them three. So any of your future projects that's going to work, you got to get back in good graces. And how you do that? Apologize to Monique. I see it. You ain't fooling me. Now you talking about we gonna do it again. We gonna work together. She gonna be the star. Okay, that's how you make up. So I'll take that. I'll take that. Even though you doing it to benefit you, it's what it is, man. It's what it is. Did you see Taraji Henson and who else? Was it Kyrie Irving? No, Chris Paul by President Biden been named they've been put on the advisory board of the HBCU advisory board, from President Biden, which is a big deal. So they get a lot of input on information and opinions on where money is allocated at, on who need what. Let's start with your alma mater, Taraji. The whole campus of Howard need a makeover and renovation. They got mold, busting pipes. It's an old campus. It need to be renovated. You know what I'm saying? All that money they've been getting donated to them, and you know the dorms got mold in it. What's up? You know, but I know what it is. They giving a lot of the funding to the hospital, so I get it and I sympathize with it. But they need to not forget about the dorms. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know you want to preserve the history of the campus, but when pipes busting and flooding out the dorms and mold is building up in these people's rooms and they getting sick, all right, it's time for renovation. Y'all getting too much money allocated to you to not make sure these kids that's paying all this money, they going in $100,000 debts. At least while they there getting the education, they could be comfortable. You won't do it to Georgetown. You won't do it to Harvard. Come on, man. Stop it. So hopefully your influence will change that. You got Felicia Rashad is the dean of the art theater. I'm sure she doing what she can. Chris Paul, get your NBA influence up there. Everybody that came out of HBCUs, give back to your alma maters and make sure these kids got some clean dorms to live in. All right, man. Let's get on it. That's my rant for the day, like Russ Pa say. Oh, man. It is what it is. You better know. All right, we get ready to key it up. You know what I'm saying? And boom, let's make it happen. All right, let's go. Be ready for liftoff. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get ready to do it. All right, let's go. Blue Magic. Will come over me. Let's go. And give y'all some visuals. Give y'all some of that falsetto. My man Fred told me one of the go-go singers, Michael Muse, they used to sing with Benny and Ashley. He's the lead singer of Blue Magic Man, or the stylist is one of them. We'll find out. That's big though. Excuse me. Y'all know Choir Boy from the Five Heartbeats. It's from Kent Lane, Maryland, right? From Palmer Park area. My first wife cousin got married, and he was one of the groomsmen. We rolled up on the church, you know, PG County Ballroom in Kent Lane. When we went up in the church, that's there, or it might have been the ballroom. He opened the door for me when we was coming in the church, because they was getting ready to march down the aisle. And I ain't realize it was him. But then after the ceremony and the reception going on, I couldn't sit still. I was like, I gotta go step this dude. I was like, man, ain't you the one in Five Heartbeat? He was like, yeah, man. I was wondering, did anybody know me up in here? You know? And soon as I did that, got his autograph and everything, everybody started bum rushing. So yeah, I opened the door. I chopped it up with him. He was like, that was a dream acting gig, because he felt like he was in the Temptations, you know, being one of the Five Heartbeats, reliving the 60s and the 50s. All right. They hit me with a one of these ads. They play too much. But I'm on it, because I had the volume down. Yeah. See, I thought y'all was slick. I'm always one step ahead. You ain't even mess up my video. We still going on. Let's go. Yeah. What's come over me? All right, let's get the homie Fred on this jump. Let's see what's good. Let's see what he want to play. I done jump started this thing off. Let's go. We ain't playing with y'all. Yes, sir. This is what we do, baby. This is what we do. And you know what? It ain't nothing different from what everybody sit around and do in their spare time listening to music. But I want to record it and document it, and therefore you can go back and listen to it and keep enjoying it for however long you want to. But I encourage everybody to do their own thing. You know, make your own memories, document your own memories. And these videos can create a legacy that your kids can go back and watch well after you gone, to still have a piece of you in the physical, if you will. Let's say virtually, you know. Let's go. Let's get Fred on the phone. Let's go. It ain't a game. Let's go. I ain't playing with y'all, man. Let's go.
Please leave your message for 2.
Okay. The homie Fred doing something, y'all. He might call me back once he see the number, but we gonna press on. And I got y'all. You know, and just so you know, we not scripted. So therefore, we never discuss a time that we gonna pull the trigger on this. But the progress don't stop. We gonna keep soldiering on, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So me and him together had discussed the blue magic that we was gonna start it off with. So I'm still following through with what we decided to do. So that's what it is. So let me give you a story while we at it. I think 2014, me and my current wife, we started dating in 2012, and I knew her previously, like 5 years. We work at the same employment, and just casually, how you doing, and woo woo woo. I like to say I was chipping at the block. And we just share some of the same uh likes for recreation. We knew mutual people and whatnot. So once we did get together, I want to say 2014, we went to see the Oldie but Goodies uh tour, which come every Valentine's Day. They came for like 3 years in a row, but they go different places. We actually went to New York to the Beacon Theater to see these groups in Blue Magic, Stylistic, the Tevons, Hail Melvin, and the Blue Notes. I might be missing a couple of groups, but that was an awesome show. Um, you know, I just really, really wish I could travel in time travel. And that's funny. I just watched the Adam Project, which consisted of time traveling, to just go to these places, to go and hang out with Marvin Gaye, to go to these shows that were given iconic places in the world. Man, it'd be a lot that I would love to do if I could time travel. But yeah, we went to the Beacon Theater, and when you go to an old school tour or show, you know, everybody pull out their flyers. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell who was the pimps, the players, the gamblers, the movers, the shakers, because they don't be playing with it. They come out with the furs, the minks, you know, because that's how street figures really put on and got they shine when they went out to events. You're not no singer, you're not no actor, so you're not going to the Grammys, you're not going to the Oscars. So your red carpet is nice concerts with the groups that's doing it big at that time, and or going to a fight. That's where these figures, this is their time to shine. And this is the place where they shine. Like Frank Lucas, you know, when he walked up in there with the chinchilla hat and the coat on, and the feds was like, who is this dude? American Gangster, when Denzel portrayed him in American Gangster. He walked up in there, sitting in the front row. He's in front of like the key members of the crime family, and the feds in there like they photographers. Like, who is this dude? Big fur hat on in the coat. And we know he's somebody, but we don't know who he is. Is he a rich mogul? You know, Is he a crime figure? And if he's a crime figure, why is he's in front of the Gambino and all these other crime family figures in here that's in the front row, but he's sitting closer to the ring than them. You know what I'm saying? So this was their time to shine at these type of events. So yeah, so that's my story on going to see Blue Magic and the stylistics and whatnot. So yeah, you know, it was crazy. It was crazy. So these are stories that I love to relish in and talk about. Okay, but let's do another one. Blue Magic, the Magic of Blue. Okay, no, that's an album right there. Okay. Blue Magic Chasing Rainbows. Okay. All right. Look like they on somebody's show on this one. Yeah. Okay, they being interviewed, giving them a little commentary. You know. Let me show y'all. I don't know whose show that is. Okay. So when they get to stop talking, far as the interview, they'll get into the song Chasing Rainbows. Boy, that 70s look, boy. It was fly for the time, but you know, we'll be saying nowadays that's some Bama shit. But it was for the time. They was fly for the time. So yeah. All right. Okay, we gonna get at it. All right, they almost finished. He ready to introduce them. And all right, let's go. Album called Chasing. Let's go. She passed away, and I was so afraid, cause there was just no one else who cared. Need someone to talk to, yes, I'm feeling kinda lost. Find myself just running away, chasing rainbows in the dark. And until the day the eagle flies, I'll wait for you. Until I hold you close again, I'll pray for you. Kick off my shoes and sing this song for you. Oh, I'm just chasing rainbows. I ain't seen the stars, but just I'm chasing rainbows. Like a butterfly, singing through the sky. She loved fancy shoes, and she would smile at me so cool. And when she laughed, it just made my day. But days have turned to teardrops falling colder than the snow. And ups and downs are getting me down. It's no wonder that I go. So until the day the eagle flies, I'll wait for you. Until I hold you close. Do your little visuals. That picture not the best picture. Not a good picture at all. Chasing rainbows. Get some more visuals on there. Chasing rainbows. Sky. The only one for me. Yes, I'll be running around, chasing rainbows in the sky. Chasing rainbows. Yeah. Chasing rainbows. Yeah. Oh man. I wish I had showed you the performance, but I didn't see it from what I had on here, so it's all good. It's all good. We doing the whole catalog, so we're gonna keep coming at y'all. Check out the they did the unsung on Blue Magic, and do y'all remember that it was hair grease from the 70s called Blue Magic? I remember my mother used to use that in our hair. We had the big afros, me and my sister, my mother, my father, everybody, had the big afro. The cooler you was, the bigger your bush was, the cooler you was. So, that was like the saying and the feeling, So you couldn't tell me I wasn't Michael Jackson, straight up, And yeah, you know, straight up. Okay, Blue Magic sideshow. Let the sideshow begin. Red video, live in concert. All right, we're gonna give y'all a little bit of that. Let's key it up so I can give y'all some video, some visuals, man. Cause you deserve that, right? You wanna see him step and get down. I know I do. Now see, okay. All right, the song that just went on, this is what I was looking at. I'm sorry. I failed y'all because I should have looked a little more. So this is what they were just performing. The last song that they just performed. When I put the phone up and let you see a little bit of visuals. So they was giving up the steps and everything. So it's all good. If I was just doing one song, then I will go ahead and play it again, but I'm playing multiple songs, multiple videos, so you know. All right, hold on. All right, we almost there with it. Just get through the ads and the commercials. All right, let's pull the trigger. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. The show begins, my friend. Yeah. What y'all know about that? Y'all young bucks don't know nothing about that. Stop playing with me, Tim. This is my childhood right here. 50 Cent to see. So bad. There's not to be no no doubt about it. Satisfaction guaranteed. Look how clean they is. Them boys shot. Step right on me. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it by. Show begin. Guaranteed to make it by. Come on, man. See the man who's been crying for a million years. So many tears. I keep complimenting the pen, the writing game of these lyrics. Come on, man. On another level, man. Love music. Show begin. That's why I knew. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it by. Show begin. Let's hurry, step right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it by. Remember the talent shows we used to go to? I used to love to see, folks get up and sing these songs. The dudes singing in the hall. Come on, man. Chicks singing like the Supremes. We gotta bring that old nostalgia back. They don't even have talent shows no more. Come on, man. Listen, can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it by. Show begin. Hurry, step right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. So step right up, get your tickets now, and see the sideshow. Yeah. They ain't playing that on the radio no more, man. Stop playing. Country Street's finest. I got you. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all better stop playing, man. Yeah. Woo! Was y'all feeling that? Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Where these boys from? I like to know where these groups from, man. Let's get some intel. Come on, man. This is what we doing over here, man. Streets finest, man. We bringing y'all the throwbacks, the old school. We gonna take it back to 1970 something. You know what I'm saying? Cause today's music ain't hitting on nothing. Not like it was back in the day. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Blue Magic. Brotherly Love. Yeah. Blue Magic is an American R&B and soul group and one of the more popular Philadelphia soul sounds. Started in 1972 to the present. Yeah. The group's original members included lead singer Ted Mills with Vernon Sawyer, Wendell Sawyer, Keith Beaton, Richard Pratt. Their most notable songs included smooth soul ballads such as Sideshow, Spellbound, What's Come Over Me, Three Ring Circus, and Stop, Look, Listen. Yeah. Oh, man. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Let me show y'all the original members. These are the original members from Philly, Pennsylvania. Yeah. Blue Magic. Oh, man. 1972. You better ask somebody. Now, did y'all remember in American Gangster, Nicky Barnes was uh no, no, it wasn't Blue Magic. Nicky Barnes, his packs he was selling. That was Frank Lucas naming his product Blue Magic. So yeah, I thought that was cool that they made that comparison. I wonder was that true or was that Hollywood or was that Hollywood? Now let me tell you how strategic that this whole Will Smith uh Chris Rock thing can be if it's fake. And it's a possibility that it could be fake. Will Smith is set to play Nicky Barnes, the infamous gangster from Harlem in the 70s. So Frank Lucas and Nicky Barnes, Guy Williams, all these dudes was kings, and Frank Matthews, Freddie, it was a guy named New York Freddie. All these guys existed at the same time. Like, Rayford Edmond in the 80s wasn't the biggest hustler, but he was the most notable. You know what I'm saying? Like Alpo was up in New York. He was the most flashiest, flamboyant, That's where Rafer was hit. But he wasn't the only dude that was a big dude, on the streets. But when it came to style, the fashion, the flamboyantness, that's what Rafer Edmond was known for. And when the numbers get up and we bust 1,000 views for the Teflon Sean story, we're gonna do our story on the flamboyant Rafer Edmond of 1988. Cause that's the era I knew him from. Everybody got a Rafer Edmond story, so I'm gonna give you my story through my eyes. Cause I was around in the 80s, particularly 1988. That's the year I come out of Spingarn. So I'm part of that whole era, and I want to speak on it from my point of view and from what I seen and from what I was around. I was in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. All right, let's get back to Blue Magic, man. I just had to get that out right quick. You know? Yeah. I got 51 years of great events to talk to you guys about because I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I was around it. I was a part of it, you know, and still was able to elude and not become a felon, you know, and I'm still here and not in the grave to talk to you guys. So, yeah, God was with me and I'm here for a reason, and I don't take it lightly, you know what I'm saying? And not saying that I was doing illegal things because I wasn't, but just being around figures and individuals that puts you at risk. That kind of includes you. You know what I'm saying? That makes you sometimes an accessory. That's what they say because you around it. You might know things that you shouldn't know. So, yeah, it was real sketchy like that. So, you know, I tell the kids and people in general, be where you supposed to be at. If you supposed to be at school, you supposed to be at work. That's actually saving your life because you ain't got time that's idle and sitting around to let trouble sneak up on you because you're busy. So when you are places that is kind of sketchy, or if you're around sketchy people for the most part, even though you're not indulging in nothing, you ain't got all day to be around these folks. And when you do come around these folks, you ain't got all day to be around them because you got to be somewhere like work or school. Or if you're an athlete, you got practice. Then when you come home, you got homework. You want to talk to your girl. So you ain't got to be out there, on these corners and indulging in idling time to let trouble and danger sneak up on you. The street life is a dangerous life. Power, Empire, and all these other street hood movies glorify the streets, but the streets is very dangerous and it claims souls and lives. Just like being a cop or a firefighter, or being in the military fighting for your country. That's a dangerous job, but they glorify it like it's all good when it's not. So you got to be a special kind of individual to make your mind up to say, I want to give my life for this job. You got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it bigger than a paycheck? You got to have a passion for these type of jobs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's part of your legacy because your grandpops or your dad or your mom's been in the military or they been cops or firemen or whatever. You know, people that's in the streets from our era, they were there out of survival, not because it was cool or it was a fad or they want Jordans every day. You know what I'm saying? It was about helping moms keep the lights on and food in the fridge. Because after she paid bills, it wasn't no money in the house. So know why you risking your life in jail time. Stupid ass. Let's go, man. Let's get back to Blue Magic. Make it make sense. My bad. That shit hit a nerve. I be spazzing. Because I done watched a lot of my friends go in the grave. I done been to too many funerals. And a lot of my homies got locked away. That shit real for me. All right. Since you been gone, this gonna be the last joint. Blue Magic. Let me key it up. All right, let's go. Get ready to get to y'all, man. Let me key it up right quick. All right, let's go. Pull the trigger on it. Let's go. Since you been gone, Blue Magic. Been gone. Since you've been gone. Yeah. Gone. For the moment. I miss you so. Yeah. Philadelphia, PA.
Darling, since you've been gone, seems like my whole world is falling.
Philly has some singers.
And every day is just a day. Another day without your love. And when I lay down at night, the quiet is just too loud because I'm all alone. And when I walk around in a crowd, there's no one with me. I'm still alone. And my eyes are finally open, and I can clearly see what you meant to me. For you were my vision of heaven here on this earth. The one that I should belong to. The right person for me to hold on to. And you know, darling, since you've been gone, emptiness and darkness surrounds me. And only your love can set me free. Won't you give me your love? I would do it for you. Give me your love.
Been gone. I'm back to you in my mind. Remember when love was mine. Yeah. She been gone. Yeah. 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 Y'all better know. Y'all better know how that go. All right, we coming up on the hour. We got 1 minute. And I'd like to say thank you again for hanging with Streets Finest, the throwbacks. My homie Fred didn't chime in, and maybe he busy, because my plans changed today. I was supposed to go uptown and play ball with my sons, and his little crew had plans, and I told him go ahead with your crew. It's all good. He get ready to be home back in actually next month when they get out for the summer. And so we'll get it in. Ain't no big deal. So I'm home chilling and watching movies and eating pizza. And we're gonna do some church later on, get our God on, and it's what it is, man. But I'm gonna send the homie Fred this video that let him know I held it down. When he got something to do, and the show gonna still go on. I got it. I'm the captain of the ship. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So look, Streets Finest. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for being on board with us and rocking with us. We appreciate you. And it's what it is, man. This what we do. This what we doing. I'm signing off. Peace. Enjoy your Saturday.